It happened Sunday, January 2026, when I had one of my most terrifying sleep paralysis ever. I remember being really confused, waking up with my heart racing, rushing to the bathroom and trying to remember what my therapist told me. Put cold water on your face. It will distract your body from your other reactions and try to relax. Acknowledge that you're not okay and you'll be calmer after it. That was my most terrifying sleep paralysis ever. If you've seen this video today and the day was released, this was yesterday. In today's video, we're going to talk about sleep paralysis, the night that changes you forever. What's a sleep paralysis? A sleep paralysis is a sleep disorder where your brain wakes up but your body's still asleep. During an episode, a person is usually conscious, aware of their surroundings, able to see and hear, but they cannot move, speak, or react. The episodes usually last from seconds to 2 minutes, however, they feel much longer than this. And this is based on experience. It happened to me this afternoon. Sleep paralysis happens because of mistiming between two brain states, wakefulness and REM sleep. The mind exits REM sleep before the body does. This is called REM intrusion into wakefulness. The common triggers are irregular sleep schedule, sleeping on the back, stress and anxiety, sleep deprivation, naps after long sleep, trauma, and panic disorders. But you might be asking yourself, what is REM? What is REM sleep? REM stands for rapid eye movement. This is the stage of sleep where most vivid dreaming occurs, brain activity is very similar to being awake, the body is intentionally paralyzed. This paralysis is called REM atonia. It exists to prevent the body from acting out dreams. Basically, it happens to prevent you from punching your face while sleeping. But anyways, how is REM related to sleep paralysis? During REM sleep, brain is active and the body turned off, paralyzed. In sleep paralysis, your brain wakes up, but your body remains on REM atonia. This means you're awake inside a dreaming body. Why you can move during a sleep paralysis? You cannot move because REM atonia is still active. Your brain blocks motor neurons from sending signals to your muscles. This is a built-in safety system that prevents movement during dreams. You are experiencing it while conscious. What happens while you're having a sleep paralysis is that you feel pressure on your chest, shallow breathing, racing heart, feeling of suffocation, inability to scream, auditory hallucinations like whispers and footsteps, visual hallucinations, shadow figures, and demons. It had happened to me, and a sensation of being touched or held down. Why most people experience hallucinations while on sleep paralysis? Part of your brain is still in dream mode while your eyes are open. The brain projects dream imagery into your real environment. That's why the room looks real, the figure looks real, the sounds feel real. You are literally dreaming while awake. But it still doesn't make sense why people see figures or demons or whatever the heck you saw when you had your first one. Well, the amygdala, fear and threat center becomes highly active. Because you cannot move, your brain thinks you are endangered. So it creates a threat you can see. Across cultures, this becomes shadow man, demons, old hag, witch, jinn, and other type of weird stuff. Different cultures, same brain process. What your hallucinations are based on? They are based on your fears, your beliefs, your environment, your stress, memories your brain already has. The brain tries to create a story to explain the paralysis. Examples? Trouble breathing, something sitting on your chest. Feeling watched, a figure in a room. In my personal experience, I recently went to the hospital because of heart issues. So mine was literally a doctor with a fucking demon face telling me I'm dying. Why you cannot control your hallucinations? Well, the prefrontal cortex, your logic and reasoning, is still partially asleep. The emotional and dream centers are active, fear is strong, and your logic is weak. But how can you avoid sleep paralysis? Well, the few ways I know to avoid those episodes are sleep on your side instead of your back, keep a regular sleep schedule, reduce stress and anxiety, avoid sleep deprivation, avoid naps after long sleep, improve your sleep quality, People with anxiety, panic attacks, PTSDs, and stress have higher rates of sleep paralysis. But how common those sleep paralysis are? Sleep paralysis are actually very common. Studies show that about 8% of the general population experiences it. 30 to 40% of students experience it, and up to 50% of people with anxiety disorders experience it. Most people experience it at least once in their life. I've experienced it more than 30 times, those not including the ones I cannot remember. Many never talked about it because they think it was something supernatural. It's not. It's science, it's your brain. The only reason why sleep paralysis feels supernatural is because the brain is mixing dreams with reality while the person is awake. This is a neurological event, but it feels completely real to the person experiencing it. Well, my young experience, it was terrifying. I went to sleep, it was everything okay. I slept in a really bad position, and I heard explosions outside. It was some dumbass decided that it would be a good time to do fireworks, and me personally, I'm terrifying of somebody invading the US and just killing me while I'm asleep. Yes, that's a fear I have. Don't tell anybody. But I hear explosions, so I wake up, but I couldn't open my eyes because of the position I was sleeping. At the same time, I had something covering my nose, and I couldn't breathe properly, so I had less oxygen than the usual. I could not talk, I could not move. My girlfriend was right next to me, and she couldn't do anything about it because she didn't know it was going on. And, well, me trying to get noticed by her so she could move me and I wouldn't die suffocated, I start breathing louder. She finally notices there's something wrong. She comes and she moves me. As soon as she moves me, I'm finally able to move. I rushed to the bathroom and I tried to remember what my therapist told me. And he told me, whenever you're really anxious, your heart is racing, try to acknowledge it and distract your body because those moments usually last up to 2 minutes. And I did so. I put cold water on my face, I tried to relax, I put my hands on my chest, and I told myself, body, I acknowledge you're not okay, but everything is going to be fine. 10 minutes after, I was laughing about it and I was telling my sister, but still was the most terrifying experience I had, the experience that made me record this video today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and found it informative. If you did, please like my video, subscribe on the channel, and comment what you want to hear about next. That was EnigmaHunter, and I'll see you all in my next Enigma.